Ohio Roller Girl fans, how's it going? It's the Tank. I'm here with the two players from the Blackeyed Bullies, Wild Irish Rose and Crash Test Bunny. Ladies, this season, big turnaround from last season. What do you attribute it to? How have the Bullies changed from a 1-5 team to now a 2-1 team sitting with the second seed going into the playoffs?
I'd say probably a lot of that is just having that extra time to sort of get to know each other and get used to working together. That first season, I think we were lacking a little bit of cohesiveness maybe as a team, and I think this season we've really sort of worked a lot more on that, and having that extra time to work together, I think that's really helped a lot to strengthen our teamwork.
Nice. Well, my second question with this is going to be, you're going into a playoff game against last season's defending MV Cup champions, the Takeouts. What's the game plan going into this?
Defense. Working on our communication, speed. We know they play a fast game.
I think we just sort of have to rattle them right off the bat and really keep that in mind. You know, keep them on their toes. Don't let them get comfortable, and just keep up with our speed and our hard work.
Very valid points. Rose, this question's for you. You are one of the players in this league who is very quiet. You know, you're somebody that is not very outspoken, but yet you are a terrific player. Right now, you are leading this league. You are killing this league in plus-minus stats. I'm looking at my stats right here. You're at plus 65. The number 2 girl is plus 25, Patio Atlanta Slam. You're almost 3 times above her. How do you do that?
I'm not really sure, honestly. I get out there and I just sort of do what I do. I guess I just say what I need to on the track. I say it through what I do rather than with words. So I guess a matter of just, I'll show them what they need to know. I don't need to tell them.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's working out amazingly, and it's worked out great since you did make the travel team this season for the All-Stars. Crash, my other question is to you. Last season you were a referee for the Ohio Roller Girls. This season you're a rookie. How's the jump been for you, going from the stripes to now being, well, having a black eye?
Well, luckily I knew that watching a game has nothing to do with how well you can play the game. There's just technical skills. There's nothing practice. You can't. Knowing all the rules, it doesn't make you do less penalties either. It just happens. I don't know. It's been hard for me not to just call out penalties while I'm playing and expect people to care. But I don't know. Once it's ingrained, it's kind of hard to get rid of.
Well, now you're allowed to make the penalties instead of call the penalties, which I'm sure is a lot more fun.
Yeah. Nobody gets as mad.
Well, ladies, it's been a great pleasure talking to you. I wish you good luck in your game next Saturday, July 7th, Survival of the Fastest against the Takeouts. Blackeyed Bullies, thanks a lot for stopping by.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Ohio Roller Girl fans, it's the Tank. I'm here with 2 members of the Sprockettes, Ziggy Starbust and Alexi DeLarge. And ladies, I got to ask you some questions about this upcoming game, Survival of the Fastest. First of all, last year, damn near the worst team in the league, 1-5. This season, you sprang to first. How did you do it?
Well, we were kind of in a unique position this year because we had 50% of our team turn over. So we're virtually an entirely different team than we were last year. So what happened last year has almost zero bearing on what happened this year. You know, the members from last year who are still around went through a lot together, and so we're tighter knit. And then we have a really fantastic group of rookies, including Alexi, who've really just brought new life into our team, and something clicked and it's worked. So
apparently. Well, my second question is this: you have the number 1 seed. The Brawlers have the number 4 seed. But they handed you the largest loss this season out of any of the teams when you met before. What's the game plan going into this game against the Brawlers to make sure it doesn't happen again for you guys?
Well, we paid a lot of attention to what the team has been doing, especially in the last couple of games when we were sitting down and watching them. A lot of lessons learned in that last loss, the only loss that we had this season, I want to mention too. I think that because of that, we have a little bit of a grudge there and a lot more to prove.
absolutely, yeah. That's we're not underestimating them. They're they may be in 4th place, but they've only lost 1 more game than we have, and they beat us. So there's no underestimating them, and we're
Well,
Gonna hit them with all we've got.
Oh, definitely. They definitely give the Bullies a run for their money last month,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
there's no way you could underestimate them. Ziggy, my question for you is: you're almost a completely different player this season. Last year, you were a face in the crowd. We called, we basically called your name for intros, and that was about it. This season, it seems like every other jam, I'm saying Ziggy Starbust this, Ziggy Starbust that. How have you made the transition to such a great player?
Towards the end of the season, it kind of clicked in me that this is really a sport and that I need to treat myself seriously as an athlete if I want to ever, do anything worthwhile in it. And so, I changed my eating habits and my my workouts off skates, and just really busted my butt on skates as well. And obviously it's paid off a bit. So.
Alexi, great rookie coming into this season. Excellent job so far. One thing I always remember about you is the first time me and you really met was at the High Five bar, and I tried to recruit you for roller derby, and you flat out told me no. And now here we are, a year and a half later. You're wearing knee pads and skates. I'm interviewing you for a playoff game. What made you make the switch to go from no, I definitely will never do this to I'm a roller girl?
I don't know. I'm glad I didn't do it at that point in time too, because I just didn't have what it took to give it all 100%. The very first game I saw made me fall in love with it more and more, and just the meeting the girls and everything made me want to be a part of it. And I'm so glad I am. The camaraderie and the way I'm treating my body so much better is so worth everything.
Definitely, you should be a walking promo poster for skaters coming in this season. Well, ladies, it's been great talking to you. I wish you nothing but success and good luck on July 7th, and thanks a lot for stopping by and talking with me.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night.